What is up today? This is my lugia deck list. Post-rotation lugia deck list. This list is from a Japanese result list. It did pretty good. It got first place, I think. I'll just hop right into the list. We play 4 lugia. I'll move around for the camera. It's been a while since I've done this. So, yep. 4 Lu. 4 of the Lugia V. 3 of the V Star. These are pretty normal ratios. You want to be able to hit it a lot. So, it's good. 4 Archeops. Can't cut any of these. They have to be in there. Then the new stuff. 3 Mencinos. Kind of weird, but it leads into the main attacking option, which is the Cincinos. The Cincinos, the second attack for double turbo energy, it does 70 damage for each special energy on it. That can stack pretty easily, in which you can hit numbers of like 330, which knocks out a Charizard. You can hit numbers like 310, 280, all these relevant numbers that are good, so solves so many problems. We have the Snorlax, basic. It's going to be colorless, we're going to play Snorlax in it. And then a 1 Lumineon for consistency. Technically, you can play a second Lumineon. I like 1. It's just up to personal preference at this point. Airy is going to be a very good card, and so you might want to play a second one of this. It's not, but who really knows at this point? Can't play with the cards online, can't play with the cards anywhere, so. On to supporters. We play 2 Research, 3 Iono, 2 Boss, 2 Serena. I'm gonna move it over. 2 Serena, and then 1 Jock. So cut a couple of the Research. The Iono has to stay at 3 because Mill is going to be something. Stall is still existent, and a couple other stuff. This is pretty good. I like the Serena. You don't really use the Gust effect. You're just discarding stuff. It's mainly just another supporter that discards and draws. It's another Research, but just The second effect does come up sometimes. You could go for like a Rotom or like a Lumineon or just any random thing like that. And then the Jock is supposed to replace Burnett because Burnett rotates out. We play Jock instead, so you can go Jock, get the Archeops, go Ultra Ball, get the Lugia, and that's like somewhat combo. I'd say it's combo at least. You could cut the Iono. You could cut like Iono down to 2 or stuff like that, but these are more personal preference. And then on to like items. You play 4 Capturing Aroma. It's pretty good to get stuff. 4 Ultra Ball. Basic, you have to play 4 of them. 2 Great Ball. This is like kind of questionable. I've seen people play 1. I've seen people play like none, and then just play others. But this is just another way to get all your stuff. For the 1 A-Spec, we do play Master Ball. So they're bringing back A-Specs in the new set, Temporal Forces, which this is 4. This is an older version of Master Ball, by the way. But Master Ball just lets you search for any Pokemon. You can only play 1 A-Spec in your deck. That's why I only play 1 of this. And then, yeah, those are like all the items. Not a whole bunch. because Airy is going to be pretty prevalent. If you don't know what Airy is a supporter card that will let you look in your opponent's hand and get 2 items and then discard them. So it's pretty good to keep these ratios low. Path is also rotating out, so we only play 2 stadiums and they're both collapse. We use collapse so we can go and get rid of the Luminion. We can get rid of an extra Lugia, like just extra stuff on the bench. It's also more of just like a stadium out if you really need it. Like if Artizone's in play or something like that. On to energy, which is like a very big amount of the deck. It's pretty standard ratios for energy. Energy doesn't really change except for like 1 card. So first we start off with like 4 double turbo, 4 gift energy, 4 jet energy, 3 mist energy, 1 V-guard, 1 therapeutic. You play 1 therapeutic for the Snorlax. You play the 1 V-guard just in case of like Tina, because Tina hits 280 exactly. And so you attach this onto like a Lugia, one of the V-stars, and then it cannot be knocked out. Mist energy is the new energy. So basically what it says is that stuff like the Roaring Moon second attack, you don't get knocked out by it, like stuff like that. Effects of attacks don't do anything to the Pokemon it's attached to. And then other ones are just standard ratios. Have to play 4 of this, have to play 4 of this, have to play 4 of this. These are more questionable. It's not tried and true. Like, you could play 4. You could play 4. You could play 2. You could play 1. Who knows the ratios? These I feel pretty good about in general. The list feels pretty good. I've played a couple like test games against a couple different things, and it works out pretty good. Some matchups I'm kind of not the greatest. Like Mill is a questionable one, and Charizard's supposed to be good. But like stuff like that, it's not amazing. I don't know how we'll do into single prize box or just like any single prize box style deck. It might do good into future box. It's still not, like, who knows that. Chang Pao is supposed to be good. I'll have a Chang Pao list eventually, and yeah, this is good. It's a good list. It's a good list. Won a big tournament in Japan. 2,666 people. I don't know if that's correct. Someone should look that up. So I'm limitless. Goodbye.